Now, Wavy Gang, you can call it a reach for however you want. But I promise you, ever since the Drake and Kenya beef, niggas really been on their exposing campaign, or they just running the defamation lawsuits up. Now, Wavy Gang, this probably gonna be a little time warp and might confuse y'all. I'm gonna do this clearly as possible. Now, this is 50 Cent. Clearly, you see that he's making a Surviving T.I. and Tiny documentary. However, this is a response into an interview that T.I. recently did with Ebro and Rosenberg news show that they have going live or whatever they got going on. T.I. was a guest on the show and he had some things to say, but it was question asked to him, to be fair. But this is 50 Cent response to this interview.
Say anything? I hit my forehead first. God damn. Like, bro, it's almost like I hate to see some shit going down, going to a direction where it's headed, but what the fuck can I do to stop it? Because I didn't send it there. I'm not the motherfucker that's directing. I ain't set the GPS, bro. The destination is the destination.
How do you turn it off though? Because you seem to have the ability to say, all right, this went too far. I'm not interested in this.
Right.
I'm going to focus another direction. How do you turn it off? And you just haven't been able to instill that part into King, maybe? Or
Man, to be honest with you, bro, I said that's enough. Really, I said that's enough when I seen that damn T-shirt. I said, man, this is enough. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
I said, man, chill out, bro. Chill out. Because, again, I'm big on...
You were asked about verses on Shay Shay.
Yeah.
And you were asked about verses with Gillian Wallah.
That's right.
Both of your...
I was asked.
Right, but both of your responses...
soliciting.
Yeah, but your responses led to 50 having something to setting it off.
I'm real big on treating other people the way I want to be treated. And I'm also real big on treating me they decide they gonna treat me. And ultimately, all of the quietness that we're witnessing right now from dude, what would have happened if that quietness was practiced at the beginning? Absolutely nothing. We wouldn't be here.
Nothing to talk about.
Are you enjoying seeing your sons step up to the moment and the whole family concept?
No, I don't. I don't enjoy it. I do not. Simply because I've spent so much time trying to get this little nigga off the ledge.
Talking about King?
Yes. And now he has justifiable means to undo all of the teachings that I've been teaching.
Got it.
I do not like this. No, I do not enjoy it.
Now, Domani kept us cool.
So the one thing that I am proud of out of all of this is that the women and children in our family see that it's a line of men.
I see.
That's here.
Right.
Against who the fuck ever. You know what I mean? And we not here to defeat. Like, I don't give a damn about beating. I ain't here to defeat. I'm here to defend. You understand? I'm here to protect what's ours, what we built. Man, this shit is, man, I die in the street about this shit, man. This shit dead ass serious to me. This shit ain't no motherfucking game. I'm not playing.
All right, Wavy Gang, like the time warp that I mentioned, now we got to circle back to his response, which was an IG post, and it says 50 Cent reportedly developing Surviving T.I. and Tiny documentary. 50 Cent post, remember how quiet I got before the Diddy doc? They ain't thought I wasn't coming. I hope this doesn't mess up your promo tour. They're gonna ask about your 20 sexual assault cases. You might want to talk to a crisis PR person. 50 Cent. And new music today. And see, I thought that was kind of cheesy when he was like, had to mention, you remember I was quiet before I thought it was kind of cheesy. That's just my opinion, man. But let's pay attention to the part at the end where he said new music today. Because that's exactly what we're getting ready to speak about. Hey, yo, come here. Follow the wave and hype the video. Why you playing? That ain't Wavy. Before we continue, a little side note, Wavy Gang. Y'all see me all bandaged up, looking all crazy and all that. I understand it. But just watch the video prior to this. It's actually a lie that I did, explaining the whole situation with this, bandage cuts and all that. I explained this already. Now, back to the story at hand. To some surprise, 50 Cent actually responded again in the form of music. But it wasn't a full diss. He actually promoting the new Power Originals. You know the story, the Power universe, but this time it's the story of Kanan meeting Ghost and Tommy as kids and how they became who they was in the Power Original, which is not the show that's coming now, but the actual first Power show. That's basically what that's about. So you know, every one of those Power little segments got their own little theme song. So this wasn't treated, it wasn't treated different in this situation as well. And in the theme song, he clearly sent subliminal shots at T.I.'s wife, Tiny.
Get the douche, bitch, get the Uzi. Niggas still can't move me. I'm back for my dope boy grandma. Your daddy made your mama eat every box in Atlanta.
Now obviously I ain't give y'all the full song because that promo and the theme song for the new Power Originals show that's getting ready to release. So you know, I can imagine that if you play the full song, the little copyright problems you're gonna have. A little headache that I don't want to deal with. Some of those I know how to get across for the most part, but I just don't even want to deal with that. Especially when it was only those little few subliminal shots that he's sending him. But if you want to listen to the song in its entirety, you can easily look it up. You can easily look it up. But T.I. like fight fire with fire. He don't care about none of that 50 got going on. Because when I say fight fire with fire, he playing the same antics as him. You want to make a little doc series and all that? I'll make a doc on you too. And I also make diss songs with that. Like I'm just adding fuel to the flame. You want to play fire with fire? Cool. You act like you an arsonist? His words, not mine. I'm just saying. There's a little joke in there. I just had to throw that in there. But it really ain't a joking matter from all the situation that we had with the fire and all that. But still, I'm just saying. But T.I. really meant that when he said, now Wavy gang, this is the part where I say T.I. definitely playing 50 at his own game. And by the time of him releasing this announcement, you can tell this was already calculated a long time ago. Because shortly after 50 Cent revealed that he making a docuseries on T.I. and Tiny, T.I. went on his post as well and he revealed he making a doc against 50 Cent called Surviving 50 Cent. That shit is classical, diabolical, and funny at the same time. And Wavy ain't gonna hold you. But he made a post and his post says, we can go bar for bar, hit for hit, or doc for doc. Either way, all you gonna do is show how much you a fuck nigga you is. Let's play. Nobody over here fears you, boo-boo. Stream, let him know. Now Wavy gang ain't gonna hold you. You know on my channel, we got a saying over here. We don't do the belt the ass shit over here. When we get violent with y'all niggas, man, y'all grown men. We can't just be hitting y'all with a belt. We hitting y'all with the buckle. And T.I. clearly hitting 50 Cent with the buckle. Not only is he winning this back and forth beef, pause if you need it. Not only is he winning this back and forth beef against 50 Cent, he also is just perfect promo for his new album, Kill the King. That's why he plugged in the Let Him Know single, which is also a fire song. It's nostalgia vibes of T.I. in the new modern day. So this is perfect promo. You couldn't ask for no better promo for real. But not only did he do that, he also had a response, this song, responding to 50 Cent when he dissed his wife with the whole eating every box in Atlanta bar. Now, if you can't hear this audio from this song, snippet that I'm about to play, when it's uploaded, forgive me in advance, but you know how niggas is with their copyrights and all that. I don't really got time for that. I'm trying to get my money like T.I. trying to get his. I respect it. I ain't gonna try to check it. I'm just being real. That's all I gotta say. But it was something like this. Hey, come here. I see your ass. You know it ain't Wavy to be watching the video and don't like and subscribe, bro. Cause I'm pretty sure you watched my video more than once, right? And you know the algorithm got problems, bro. And I got anger issues. If you don't like the video, you might not see the next one and the one after that. So just like and subscribe, man. Or you have to get the algorithm. Back to the video. Spin the block. Like Wavy Gang, I mean, say what you want. I honestly was gonna say this when 50 was talking about making a doc series of T.I and Tiny, and they still living and not locked up. Everything was allegations that they already went to court for and beat. I was gonna say, like, that's messy. That's a little messy territory for 50 to be stepping on just to get his lick back. Pause if you need it. But I was like, I don't know about that. That's a slippery slope to be trying to do. Now, you did it on Diddy and all that, even though Diddy is powerful, and the light that Diddy is in now is very dark. And he's already locked up. It's not really alleged about some of the things that he's locked up for. He's already locked up for it. So I can kind of see how 50 got away with that doc series. Even though I know people on the defense of Diddy, especially his lawyer team and all that, probably fought against that. And Diddy himself had him to do it, which is understandable because of his brand. The little bit that's left, I get it. I understand that. But it ain't really over for Diddy. He really can have a whole transformation when he get out. I'm just being honest with y'all. And if you didn't know, even though it's a side note, Diddy time actually been updated that he getting out 6 weeks earlier than he's supposed to. If y'all didn't know. But anyway, back to the story. I was saying this whole little thing, bro, because like you want to make this little thing about T.I and them, they can really like get you for defamation. Y'all can call it what you want, the same thing y'all did with Drake, but it is the truth. Little rap this and all that, but you want to make a whole doc series and we still out. We don't kind of went to court for that. It was alleged and we actually beat this case, but you want to make a whole doc series about it trying to be fun and win something. We can do that too, but T.I did something kind of smart that Drake probably should have took note of. T.I just said, fuck it, nigga, I'm gonna make a doc series on you too. So we're gonna play this game because you promoting stuff too that you don't want to get tarnished your brand on when I make this doc series. But you want to play like that, I got the same. And it's clearly that T.I them already had this in the works. He clearly did. Because not only that, his son had a whole full song response too as well. King, you know, he to crash out of the family and shit. And T.I actually don't want his son to keep crashing out. He trying to make him hold his composure. But like I said, you can't really get mad at the nigga for crashing out in this situation, man. It's kind of justified because the nigga tried to play with his moms. And he is young at the end of the day. But I'll explain how I feel about that later. But anyway, in response to 50, King put, you dropped that weak ass track. It ain't shit you can do that we can't do, Mr. 5-0. So y'all just sit back and watch the show. We finna cook this duck ass nigga. Song out now. We be on all platforms later today. Comment, drop top down below for me to DM you the song link. So as you can see, this song definitely gonna be out later, so I ain't even gonna play the full song, bro, cause like y'all already know my motto, bro. I don't have time for the headache of the copyright strikes, man. So we ain't got time for all that. You just gonna play the song, or I'm gonna distort the song or something. But I see that. Spin the block.
We were stand on business over here, you did, yeah. From that side, fuck it, yeah. Let's get in the old school, drop chop. She wanna give me the top, yeah. I'm whipping in this foreign, see like damn it costs a lot. Niggas talk too much and run their mouth, I see why they got shot. Like that house you set on fire, yeah, this shit you got in hot. You the type of nigga, clock some tea, I'm the type of knock some teeth. Why the fuck you have a son just not to be there? That ain't P. You was made from 50 cents because your mama give it cheap. See me smiling, holding dicks, you can't say that Diddy a freak. But that nigga, he just wanted with black women, not with me. Raise my son to be a man, he cannot say the same as me. In a ledge, I put up to the hood, this is Shiesty P. Natural diamonds in my fucking Cuban, yeah, these bitches ski. What's up about Magic City Monday? Came for all the ops on Sunday. Nigga faking like he stand on business, but I'm stand on nothing. I done called out for my son, but nigga fuck around, push that button. I been smoking on Miss Jackson since a nigga post my mother. In the old school, drop chop, you wanna give me top, yeah, I'm whipping in.
Now I ain't gonna hold you, Wavy Gang. The original song do not sound like that. But like I said, I don't have time for the copyright strike, so I actually slowed the tempo of the song down. But if you ask me, I don't know, man. King might want to reconsider taking my mix or hollering at me to edit it for him, because I like his song too, but my version a little more wavy. That's all I gotta say. I'm just saying. But I see the spin the block. Now, the most interesting part about all this little situation is that people seeing the whole family of the men, generations passed down in T.I. family, defending the women in his family, women is in the culture. Like, it's a beautiful thing to see. And they got every right and they justify for what they're doing and why they're doing it. However, I still myself said the part adding Miss Jackson, Curtis' mother, I can't agree with that part. I just can't agree with that part. We can't go off of, 50 diss my mama by posting my mom, so it's okay for me to just diss 50 mama that's passed away. No. Nobody even really sees mom actively in real life, other than the pictures that y'all can post up that 50 probably posted up. Tiny's still living. She's still living her legend as one of the singers from Escape, which still to this day is one of the best female singing groups, R&B groups in the world. Like, still to this day. Group wise, let's not even play with that. She's still a living legend. You can dish her all you want, but she's still a living legend. Throughout this whole situation, she ain't had to say nothing. You only saw her in the video with T.I. when the family ate eating the dinner and made a song. She just supporting her husband, as she should, because he's supporting her. That's what we saw. That's what we saw. So I'm not mad at King for his aggression in this situation. I just think he don't need to be. I don't think they need to be adding Miss Jackson in this situation. I just really don't, bro. For real, I really don't. Just attack 50, bro, for attacking your mother. But you can't tell a nigga how to feel, and I get that shit too. But I ain't the only one that feel the same way. I don't the only one that feel that way. Because according to Damani on his, I think it was the Breakfast Club interview, if I'm mistaken, T.I., the father himself, he feel the same way I do.
He didn't want you, he basically didn't want you jumping into beef, so to speak, right? And
King as well.
Yes, and King as well, and talking about 50's mom. What was those conversations like?
Nah, we didn't really have a conversation.
Oh, you didn't even ask him. You just lied.
Cause he probably would have told, he probably would have had some input. Then I would have to choose to ignore him or go my own route. So I just put it out just cause I felt like, somebody told me like, hey, this is too good. Like, this is too good to not put out. I just do it because this is how I felt. This was on my mind. This is how I expressed myself. And it could just be like that, and it could just stay on the hard drive. I don't even gotta hear it again. I just needed to get it out. But he was telling me like, yeah, you need to put that out. That don't need to just stay on the drive. And I just listened to them, honestly.
So once he heard it, he calls you, and then are y'all together when he hears it? Like, what's the?
So he heard it like how we heard it.
Yeah.
You can't be doing that. You cannot be doing that.
Well, I mean,
I know he was like, that is not protocol.
It was too good not to put out though. It was really how you did it. But what does dad, like, not as T.I. music, as dad, what does he call you and say, man to man at this point?
Man, he's a father, so now I understand it. And I understand why he picks and chooses when and what to say and how much to say, because he don't want to have too much impact or push his child in a direction that I naturally wouldn't want to go into. So he really don't say much, but I hear people tell me what he say. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I know for a fact he said, yeah, we don't gotta do it's over with now. And I was like, okay, bet, let's do it.
And so your mom says she feels like she gave birth to like her own like Jackson 5 because of how y'all came and everybody had such talented verses and stuff like that.
Yeah, Tiny my stepmom.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I didn't.
No, it's all right.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is true, man. I've heard that before. Cause we all so talented,
Wavy Trust Radio. I'm thankful that you did me wrong. Heartbreak. Wavy Trust so bored. This too hard. Who got it? Telling them boy they should stop it. I really come from the projects. Don't tell them what I come and pop it. Cost me the leather, you cotton. Niggas switch more than basket and robbing. But me make a friend not an option. Coming heartbreak 8 cause I'm toxic. I let them follow the wave. I have them swimming for days. Was born a dog, but you can't put me on a lease of cage, yeah. Ain't in control of me, nah. Even remotes for me, no. Tunnel vision, I'm the only one you wanna see. Heartbreak, work. Wavy Heartbreak Gang, Wavy Heartbreak Gang. What's good, y'all? It's your only host, the loving memory while still alive, Heartbreak Case. And whether it's a Wavy news break, wave check, have you heard a word, or some original Wavy music from yours truly, all I need you to do is keep it wavy and just follow the wave. They say, hey, yo, Wavy, I see the op, spin the block. Nope, I already got it. What's good, Wavy Gang, man? We finally here, man. I know y'all woozy and all that, but like I said, the op, we already got the op, so it's cool. But I just want to say this, man. I applaud T.I. and his family, the Harris family. I applaud them. I applaud T.I. because T.I. history is his history, bro. It ain't no mystery in it, for real. And as far as the snitch allegations and shit, when he was on the stand and all that, he ain't the one that snitched. His friend that got killed in the when they was in the car and all of that, the brother was actually in the car with the one that got killed had a brother, and he the one that actually snitched on the situation. T.I. just had to take the stand to prove his innocence, really. So in him proving his innocence, he had to kind of give details of what transpired. Not telling the nigga though. He's not a snitch. And if y'all not clear and understand this, 50 is one of my goats. Not simply because of his raps, but 50 is one of my goats. T.I. is as well. Like, I grew up in that era with these niggas, and T.I. had a run. T.I. is one of the niggas that actually had a strong run. Years. This is a fact. Since I'm serious. So I'm not picking sides in this, I'm just picking what's right. Whether it's logical or not, I'm picking what's right. Even though some of the answers, which is dissing Miss Jackson, a deceased mother, I don't agree with that. I don't care. I don't even agree with involving women in the disses, but at least she's alive. She's still living her legend, like I said. She can defend and speak for herself. Even though I love to see it's not her, she don't have to, because she should be treated like a queen in the family. Because women are the core, the backbone of the family, always. She should be treated like that. She don't have to say nothing. She's the queen. I'm singing my king and his prince, all his prince that we made, created. They're coming out to attack you. I don't have to say nothing. They're going to attack you and annihilate you. We're going to defeat you by defending. Not defeat you by trying to be on some bully shit. We're going to do it the right way. And I respect that. I just don't agree about some of the angles. And like I said, we know T.I. history, bro. So we don't try to like play that because you got a certain favorite. Because I fuck with both of them. Pause if you need it. I like both of them. I grew up on both of them. So I ain't gonna choose a side. I'm just what's real and what's right. 50 was being his normal self, bullying the situation, feeling like he's above T.I. because his quick success. T.I. has success too, and he tried to find angles to discredit him. It normally works, but T.I. is a different nigga. He actually one of the most solid niggas we got. That's why it didn't work with him. You can try to make that case for Rick Ross, but I don't think Rick Ross really a full solid nigga, bro. I'm sorry, not sorry. I just don't. I don't think he a full solid nigga with his shit. And 50 just didn't beat him in music wise. But a lot of other antics, they go back and forth. But he probably making money because his little deals with Wingstop and shit like that. But 50 kind of like beat him in the war. Because 50 is above Rick Ross. That's a fact. But T.I. just letting know, don't play me like, nigga, I been this. Before people really care about you as much. Even though you really actually came in kind of like before me, in a sense. You been out since 99. But you got shot, Power of the Dollar. Some people say it's because of the Ghetto Quran. It's one of my favorite 50 songs, but you just gotta know y'all history, kids. Some of y'all too young to understand what all this their history, why it lines up the way it lines up. Both them niggas really like that. We can get that part out of there. But I just feel like it was some shit 50 was trying to be his normal bully shit on when he could have just, instead of having put his pride to the side because it could have still been good promotion for what he got going on, whether he said he needed it or not. He could have just said, fuck it. I was the nigga running, because you flexed like you was the nigga in New York. They said you destroyed New York music and the unity in New York when you came out. And you were flexing like you the man in New York. And the other big dogs, pause you needed of New York is Diddy and Jay-Z. And you constantly go at them niggas. So you should have just promoted that like that. I'm the real king of New York, so I'm gonna battle this nigga. If you was confident that your songs is gonna do that, because even though it's some motherfucking verses, you 50. You think Swiss and them niggas ain't gonna let you do another verses against another nigga? What you wanna do? It don't have to just be 50 versus T.I. and then you don't get to do verses again, nigga. That would have been good promotion. You should have just did it. You should have just did it. Because it's only gonna help your brand. Whether you need it or not, is help your brand. It increases the revenue. And I thought that's what this whole shit was about. It increases the revenue. Because even if you lose the verses, you still gain more fans because they're gonna watch that shit. Some fans gonna listen to songs they didn't even know you made. Some fans gonna listen to songs and get the nostalgia effect. Oh, I remember this back in, I was doing such and such. You know what I'm saying? So you should have just did this shit. I really feel like that's what happened, bro. And then you try to play the nigga on purpose. I feel like you agreed and try to play him on purpose. That's what I really think happened. But all this shit is just perfect to T.I. Because not only is the songs good, it's bringing people to that nostalgia effect, but it's T.I. of today's time. And this is the perfect promotion that he didn't have to ask for. But you can tell because of the tension that happened actually in 2021, when the verses was supposed to originally happen, he had already had this shit playing in the play. Because he knew he wasn't playing with no little puppy ass nigga. He knew that. And 50 I don't think 50 was expecting this shit. He couldn't have. And you can tell. Because 50 normally runs circles around niggas, but not this time. But that's why this world show me every day. And they need to show y'all what I always say. Love each other. Till next time, it's yours truly, HeartBreak. Keep it wavy. HeartBreak. Wavy try so radio. Like two bitches, stay lit. Yeah. Make sure it's all legit. Nut. Come from the bottom, too many problems. Still gotta stick to the script. What? Come from the bottom, too many problems. Still gotta stick to the script. Yeah. Come from the bottom, too many problems. Still gotta stick to the script. Nut. Like two bitches, stay lit. What? Make sure it's all legit. Nut. Come from the bottom, too many problems. Still gotta stick to the script. Yeah. Come from the bottom, too many problems. Still gotta stick to the script. What? Come from the bottom, too many problems. Still gotta stick to the script. Nut.